it, this is me, so I'm gonna go and finish the original witness statement, reviewing all the changes.
I should have known that I was leaving at 8 p.m.
I missed you guys. To everyone who is new, I'm a level 7 sister apprentice, and this vlog is a week in my life primarily focused on work. We're not doing too much social activity. There is a little bit actually within the vlog, but for the most part it's like about work and what I do. I hope you enjoy the vlog, and I will see you at the end of the video. Peace out. Hey team, so me and Mary, we are on our way to an ice cream parlor. It's literally like my new favorite ice cream parlor because it gets this needs a break. Yep. So not the ad-libs. And we're gonna go to my favorite bubble tea place. It's quite, I think it's like a chain anyway.
I got vanilla, lemon sorbet and Greek yogurt with sour cherry apples.
I don't even know which one's which. I got Nutella, Bueno and cookie dough. Mary Jo and I literally just had a chin wag. It is honestly so nice to relax on Sundays, and I think that's the only day I get to rest. On Monday, I literally had 3 witness statements to do, so I didn't talk as much, and obviously it's a half day, so I spent majority of my time just focusing on getting as much as I could done during my half day, and then I spent the second half of the day doing my uni work, which was, we were doing real estate at the time. It was the ghetto.
Today is Tuesday, it's 9:15 a.m. I'm just taking a break because my eyes are literally burning. I am currently working on and reviewing a witness statement because we have a client call in 15 minutes? 45 minutes. So I want to review the statement properly, see what they have like changed, amended, added, removed. We'll also be going back to another witness statement that I've been drafting, which to be honest has been a growing process for me. I've spent majority of this year doing witness statements, and I'm still learning. There's so much to learn, and there's different types of witness statements for different purposes. So this one that I'm doing is not going to court, so it's a bit more detailed to give more of a holistic picture. So I'm just looking through this 8-page document. I'm halfway through. I intend to get all of this done like latest today, hopefully by 12, but I kind of forgot that I had the client call, so maybe I won't get it done by 12. So I have another drafting task to do, which I might talk about later on, but so far, like, I feel like I'm growing so much doing these witness statements. Like, it's crazy. There's so many documents to do. There's so many different bits of information to consider. This is the first department where I've ever done witness statements before. So I think my witness statement interaction has progressed quite significantly. Whereas before I just like look at different, statements and, draft something based off of a conversation that we had with a client. Now adding a lot of detail. Let's give my eyes a break. But yeah, these blue light glasses have actually been really helpful. So if you guys are struggling, I do suggest blue light glasses. I'm not gonna suggest what brand you should go for because we don't do that over here. This is it, this is me. So I'm gonna go and finish the original witness statement, reviewing all the changes, and then go back to the previous statement before the client call, which is at 10. So, and I'll be taking the note of that call, having to draft up like a summary, and then I will go back to do this again. And I have another email to respond to, so I'm going now.
This is me typing up the note after the call, and in essence, I spent the rest of the day working on the witness statements and reviewing any tasks as a result of the client call. Basically 8 p.m. this morning. I have not filmed much today, but I'll give you a quick update. So I finished the witness statement, so I'm very excited about that. I've actually added and removed other things to my task list during the course of today, and I've actually started to do something that I used to do in my previous department. I really hope you came, but I used to just create a working task, a live task list. So
Before, I used to put all of my tasks on and cross everything off as it comes, but I stopped doing that, and I think it just helps now that I'm like getting various tasks from multiple different people. I started that back up again, so I've done that, and I'm now starting a letter of instruction to an expert, which is really interesting actually. There's quite a bit of technical legal knowledge, etc., but I came to my family home, but for now I'm about to go home and live my life. Okay, so I'm due to finish work in 15 minutes. I will not be finishing work in 15 minutes. And I kind of want to give you an update as to like what's going on task-wise. We have, I have finished that witness statement. I don't remember where I was last time when I spoke to you, but I have a letter of instruction to draft, which is actually proving a lot more technical than I thought. Or I don't know what I thought, but I thought a letter of instruction, like you just type out information based on the client and you explain the scope, but it's actually a little bit more than that. So it requires me to do some legal research, which is really helpful because I need that for one of my sister's competencies, both the drafting, the researching, and like collation of information. I don't know if that's the right term, but you get what I'm talking about. And then I just had a call with a solicitor and a client. I have a call note to type up, which is currently 3 pages. By the time it's finished, it might be 3.5 or 4. But based off of that conversation, which is kind of like how tasks just like happen, I need to do some legal research into a particular time period and into something specific. So I can't obviously give information out, but the point being is that this task, I didn't realize that the 2 main documents that I'll be looking at, one of them is 42 pages and the other one is 1,708 pages. So wow. Yeah, when I thought even after the call, like I know drafting out the note was never going to take me the same amount of time as the meeting was, which was, I think it was only a 20-minute call. Yeah. I'll probably be here until like maybe 4:30, maybe even longer, because I wanted to do more work on the letter of instruction before I logged out.
It was at this moment I should have known that I was leaving at 8 p.m.
But I also really wanted to attend this call, and I don't work on Friday. So and then also, I just seem to be forgetting the fact that I genuinely have an exam. Like, I don't feel stressed. I'm not alarmed, nothing, and it's kind of weird. But tomorrow's my uni day, so I think I'll do more of like a full day with me, rather than just like random bits during the day, because I don't know if this week is making any sense to you, but yeah, I'm really excited, even though it doesn't look like I'm excited because I'm tired, which is why I have tea. I really want to do this, so I'm happy to work through my exhaustion. Okay, I'll be here forever if I keep talking, so we'll speak soon.
So yeah, I ended up staying back until 8 p.m, finishing the research, typing up the note. Of course, I did it that evening before I left. I do just kind of want to make clear that I defo did this because I wanted to. There are some skills that I really want to develop, and sometimes you know, because we have off the job time, it's not as much time to be able to get all your skills in, so I chose to stay back a little bit longer so that I could get ahead.
So it is Friday, today's my uni day. I basically was doing way too much like this entire week, and I'm kind of tired, I'm not gonna lie to you. So today is the day of the strike. I don't think there's that many people in the office, I don't think there's that many people in the office. Yeah, I need to spend less time in the office. Like, I'm actually tired of going to the office 5 days a week. A good sis is defo exhausted. So I have a few errands to run in the morning. My glasses are broken, and I'm actually getting headaches now. So I'm gonna go to the optician, get them to fix my glasses, or at least leave it with them for them to fix. And then I'm gonna go to the office. I have summer school work to do, like for the next summer school. I already handed in this week's essay. I have no more essays until my exam. I have not started revision. I still have to prepare for the review. So yeah, and I still have other videos to do. This is like a very, I feel like, disorganized week in my life. but I kind of wanted to give an updated version. There's a strike today, so there's not many people about. My train is literally right there. So yeah, I will see you guys.
So I obviously was doing uni work. It's the Friday, which is my study day, and I like going into the office for my study days because I find the office a very productive environment, especially when it comes to doing my uni work. So yeah, that's pretty much what I was doing on Friday. I was, I think, preparing for the final assignment that needed to be handed in, or I was most certainly doing summer school work because there was so much of it. And then I took myself out on a date. So I took myself to Sachi's gallery, or Sachi's gallery, however you pronounce it, and I went to the Tiffany's exhibition. So they had like loads of different jewels, so here's some information about this one. And then I'm really sad that I didn't film the part when I went out for food with a friend of mine, and I love her sister so much. It was a great day.
So basically, team, I'm here with Sophia. Hey. Going to like co-work. So today is Thursday? Wednesday. It's Wednesday, the 20th of August. 420? Yes. 24. So we are in Canary Wharf, and as you guys know, I love to co-work. So today I have quite a lot of like actual work to do, and then I also have uni work to catch up on, and I'm also moving in the next few days. This is really exciting. So yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff to do, and that's why it's great to have accountability. Where are we going? Okay, in terms of work related work, I actually need to finish off a letter to a client. So this is not to a client, to a, what they called, an expert. So this is called a letter of instruction, and this is where, in a case, if we need an expert, then we'll ask for them to draft something for us that may or may not go to court, but it will help us understand the prospect of success. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what's gonna happen in the next few days. You'll probably see me at like 12 a.m. at some point, but it is what it is. So yeah, I actually have a meeting at 7.
Okay.
Yeah, so I
have 2 meetings as well, actually.
Yeah, I don't know what time I'm gonna leave, but we'll see. We'll see you next time. Happy out.
We found this really cute aesthetic restaurant in Canary Wharf. I don't remember what it was called, so sorry, but yeah, it was a really good, very productive session. Got quite a bit of uni work done, and then I think I planned out some stuff for Apprenticeish, but I was very mindful because I was moving. I didn't have as much time to dedicate to uni work like in my spare time, because I was defo preparing for packing, and just making sure that everything was in place. Of course, I had to make sure that I was not falling behind on uni work, which, to be honest, at some point it kind of did feel like I was going to. I was very concerned, very scared, but it is well, you know, Holy Spirit got me through it. So yeah, after this I had I think I ended up having 1 meeting instead of 2 because one of them cancelled, which was really good because, child, I was so tired. I was ready to have a long nap, and I also needed to pack. So yeah, that's pretty much the week with me, to be honest.
I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I have not filmed a vlog like this, obviously, in 3rd year, so the kinds of tasks that I get will be more advanced than like if you first start your apprenticeship, so please do not be alarmed. When you first start, you're doing a lot more admin, getting used to the system. Nothing, in my opinion, or from what I've experienced, your first day you will not be drafting witness statements.
Maybe you will, I don't know, it depends on your firm.
But yeah, I hope you have like more of a holistic view of the kinds of things that I am personally doing in 3rd year. I also want to put a disclaimer out as well that I have spoken to other people in other firms, and they are not doing the things that I'm doing. It very much depends on the kinds of work that your firm would be getting, or company would be getting. So if you're working in I don't know, business mergers and acquisitions, it's very unlikely that you'll be drafting witness statements, or maybe you will, I'm not sure. Whereas if you're more on the corporate side, you might be thinking a lot more about NDAs and contracts and, you know, that kind of policies, sorry, and business law, rather than, you know, human rights. It's very you know, people heavy. So yeah, the kinds of tasks you'll be doing will obviously not be the same as mine. But yeah, I really feel like I'm progressing. I don't want to talk too much about third year because that's not what this video is about. But yeah, I do feel like I'm progressing. I feel like I'm growing, especially in not only myself, but also just trying to understand how to develop my legal skills, like hard drafting and, you know, talking to clients and team working, but also just as a person, and implementing boundaries. Isn't it interesting? The book Boundaries is literally right next to me. Just like implementing boundaries and understanding how what my goals are and how that can influence my behavior. So for example, on one of the days you would have seen that I stayed until quite late. I think until 8 p.m. I was tired that day, I'm not gonna lie to you. However, I have realized that something that I really, really want to work on is like making sure my attendance notes are like A1. Obviously, very, very unlikely for it to be perfect, like word for word as I'm writing things down. But that's an area that I particularly struggle with, and I'm aware of it myself. I know that there is like I just need to, it's just something that I need to work on. It's just something that a skill that I need to develop. So if that means that I'm spending you know, a couple extra hours on work each week, it's no harm to me, because I'm also not working a 5-day week, whereas a paralegal who is working a 5-day week will have naturally more time to develop and progress. And if at the end of the sister apprenticeship, my goal is to be a day one solicitor, and if I can be further, then I will. But if the goal is to be a day one solicitor, then, you know, it's quite important to make sure that I feel confident in myself, that I have actually put in the hours and work to be able to understand my weak areas, and by the time I get to a day one solicitor, I'll be more attuned and confident in, you know, my skills, etc, etc. So, you know, you don't have to stay until 8 p.m. This vlog is not like you have to stay until 8 p.m. in order to be a phenomenal, you know, insert job role here. That is absolutely not the case. It's just something that I personally want and like to do, because I really enjoy the work. I really enjoy the people that I'm working with. So yeah, I'm waffling now. I have missed you guys so much. I was literally editing this video and I was like, I haven't posted in like a month. I don't know what's going on. It's so good to see you all back. I think I will do like more of a catch-up thing in another video, but for now I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you plus tard.